Good evening. Today I'm going to talk to you about separating mixtures. So, separating mixtures is basically taking an item out of another item to stop them from being a mixture. When I say a mixture, I mean exactly a solid mixture. For example, if you put sulfur and iron filling into a pot, and then you stir it up, it will become a solid mixture. So now we're separating mixtures. But you may ask, why do we need separating mixtures? So some example where you need to separate mixtures are when you need to make clean water, like when there's like dirt and water, and you need to take the dirt out to make clean water. And for maybe when you mixed up food in a fruit salad, but you want to take out the food separately. You have to separate those solid mixtures out of each other. So some ways of separating mixtures are like this. First, I want to talk about magnetism. As you can see here, this is sulfur and this is iron filling. If you don't know, iron filling, when you put a magnet near it, iron filling will be attracted to that magnet. So when you mix it up, put the magnet near, as you can see, the iron filling is sticking on the magnet. That is one way to separate mixtures. Another way is simply just using your hand to pick it out. For example, there's some brown rice and there's some white rice. You want to separate them out. If you want to separate them out, you just need to use your hand and pick them out, and then you can separate. Or maybe you can use evaporation. If you don't know evaporation is when water gets heated up and turned into gas. For example, you put salt and water. So you want to take out the salt, you put the water near a hot surface. Then the water will turn to gas and fly up, leaving the salt in the cup. One experiment. You can test about separating mixtures very easily. For example, you can use some of this. You can use some kinds of silver, iron fillings, salt, water, or maybe just some toys Lego in different colors. Doing this experiment about separating mixtures is very easy, and I recommend you to doing it. In conclusion, separating mixtures is basically taking an item from another item to stop them from being a mixture. For example, there's this bowl of iron sulfur. So when you do separating mixtures, you take one of the materials. When you want to see separating mixtures, it's very easy. You can do an experiment at home, like putting salt in water and letting the water turn to gas. Overall, separating mixtures is very important in our lives, and it's very easy to understand about. Thank you for listening.